Hello, hello. What's up, y'all? LL here. Final Fantasy 14 there. I hope you're all doing good. Hope your day is going well. So today we need to fight Bismarck, but to do that we need to find a party using the duty finder. It's gonna take a little bit, so I'm gonna queue it all up and then... Whoop. Yes. Where are they? They're over here. Yeah, let's go over there. Then, I'll just cut. We'll make a cut and then we'll come back when the party's all assembled and we're in the fight. Let's make our way back to the airship. All right. There they are. Alright, it says 6 minutes is the average wait time, but I don't believe it, so we're just gonna take a little break and we'll be back. Begin the fight. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Just follow their lead. It's like fighting Sin. I ain't touching nothing. Dude, that guy died? Come on, bro. People are struggling. Dude, I cannot see what's going on the ground here. Uh-oh, get hit by the wind. Don't want to get hit by the wind. Nice hit. Oh, I got hit, didn't I? Oh, okay, good. Okay. Okay. Jeez. Uh-oh. I'll get hit. Oh, wrong button. Both healers are dead. Could be bad. Can't use it during battle. Yeah, we all gotta die. Both healers died. Leap of faith. Alright, round 2. Alright, so we're 10% stronger. Well, at least it wasn't my fault. As long as the wipe isn't my fault, we can live with it. Uh-oh. Apparently can jump off. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, let's focus on this guy. I tried to use that Phoenix down, but it wouldn't let me. Dude, I cannot see. I was blind. Alright, this is where everyone died last time. Oh, staggered. Whew. we're that close to winning? Man, oh man. Yeah, the two healers got nukes like right at the end of the whole fight. You probably could have won if we kept going. All right. That was fun. Let's enjoy the next part of the cinematics. I think we could have won the first time around. Ah, the key. Cool fight. Two-thirds there. 2 crystals remain.
Worth, light, beloved. Edelin, all made. Darkness, light to none known. Hark. Receiver, blessing, s'more.
S'mores. I want some s'mores. Yoink.
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him. How many times does this make, warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown, far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
He has what we seek.
Think you could beat me?
That he does. The key to Azizla and the secrets of Alag.
Yeah, maybe you can beat me.
I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
My thanks to you, Asian. And to you as well, Warrior of Light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck. Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
Ah. GPS. Seems like a good time to kill me.
By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
You just got robbed, man. You'd think one of our 7 allies would have helped us, but they're all gone. Not much on design, are they? Curb appeal. Sweet. Forgive me, El. Had I known what was happening, mayhap I could have done something to stop them. Alas. Wedge and I were still sealed within the engine room and heard naught of the struggle until it was over. And now, for all our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep from him. But all is not lost. We yet live, and we know their destination. Let's give chase and bring an end to their machinations. 5,000 bucks. Wind up Sid. Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal, and preventing the Vanu's land from being consumed in so doing. The Zundu, at least, shall be glad of our deeds this day. Let's go inform the chief of our victory. Sid and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise besides. Plot warp. Those are rare in this game.
Wait, something is amiss.
Never get a plot warp. Must be big.
Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
Reveal yourselves at once!
He looks pretty strong. The primal killer is all.
And there I was, expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
La-di-da.
just as Wire observed. The Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
The Warrior of Light? He who bested Van Baelsar?
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well. Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Dawn. You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last. Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world. Tis my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
Oh my.
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
They all die. Oh. Lucky shot.
Where did that come from?
Take cover!
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
Man. Tugboat.
We shall meet again, Warrior of Light. On that you have my word.
So Garlemald too has designs on Azizlar. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
Ah, the armor? I had it sent here as a precautionary measure. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Garlemald. Vers Zos Galvus, in the flesh. I assume the commander that accompanied him must be the legatus of whom the centurion spoke. Ah, forgive me. It's neither the time nor place for such idle speculation. Pray, return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may have run afoul of Imperial forces as well. I've yet to appraise Chief Sanu of all that occurred, but once I have, we shall rejoin you at the airship. Yep. Which way are they? They're north, right? pretty well. The Bismarck fight. Still silly that they told us to wipe when we could have, we probably could have beaten that last round of guys and beaten that carapace or whatever we were fighting. Dude, he's gonna see me. Alright, good. Like the 12, you're alive, El. When that battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared the game was up for you and Alphanod. When the 7 hex happened out there. Blah 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 blah. First the Archbishop turns up with the Ascian. And now the gosh darn Emperor pays us a visit. What is this? Procession of notable jerks? Who's next? The Keeper of the Seven's Bloody Gate? No one's so notable, Master Garland. I'm happy to report that the Zundu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. The chief sends his warmest regards, Al. There's much to talk of westerly winds. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zundu were taken entirely unawares, and wisely chose to offer no resistance. Since they have no more fear from the Empire, for the present at least. Had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, Okezundu would already have been leveled, plainly. Bars is only interested in reaching Azizla. Speaking of which, if you're ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise is as well, shall we? Aha! Give me your doll of yourself that you're carrying for some reason. Take a look at it. Wrong one. Oh my god. Come run. Alright, Sid. Let's hang out. Lest you wonder, Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emanated by the key. If Azizla lies in that direction, we'll find it. Thanks. May have lead on us, but she's no Enterprise. We'll catch them, you'll see. Yawn.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again, least of all under these circumstances. My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Ah, that explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Livia? Livia Sas-Junius? The Tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths. Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Then, Ishgard was...
My mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich. 'Twas his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons. He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. It is your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizlar should be.
Should be.
Hold on,
Love
everyone!
those guys. Wow.
Look! I think that's it!
I'd imagine it would be.
Chief, is that... Allagan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
What was that?
Some sort of barrier.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
I've lost the auxiliary propeller!
Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
God damn it all! Why do the Allagans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
Couldn't be that easy, could it? Ah. We barely finished repairing the damage. You incurred during our sky fishing trip. On the other hand, any land he can walk away from, as they say. Can only presume that the Soleil passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vanu called it a key. Assuming Sid is correct, I have no reason to think he's not. The Vanu's key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Aziz's law. Even without it, we must find a way to reach the island. I shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander, where we might discuss how to best proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsmen when you arrive, as you will let you in. Let's see, where is that? Oh, it's in this town. Okay. Okay. Gang's all here.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allegans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
An Archon? Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Get our experience points. Welcome back, Al. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? Well... So you finally arrived at Aziz's Law, only to find your way barred by some sort of barrier? Ah, typical. It's not all bad news. Make progress in the search for our friends. Don't worry, Al. We'll get to Aziz's Law yet. When you fled the victory feast, you used the ancient water course beneath the city, right? Well, shortly after things went back to normal in Uda, I asked Marshal Tarupin to have the tunnel searched. Logical place to look. It was there that you lost contact with Minophilia, right? Thancred and yeah, the other person, was it not? Did I ask what the Marshal found? I don't actually know. Pippin's message just said that there's been a discovery. Never come to the Hall of Flames at our earliest convenience. I dare not think what it might be. Shall depart at once. Let Yuri know to join us in Ulda. You'll wish to be present as well. Yes, sir. Alright, we'll do that next time. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, we'll call it a day here. Next time we will continue on with our story. Oh, see how things are going in Ulda. Until then, can you do me a favor? Let me hit that like button, please. Can you subscribe if you haven't yet? And can you check out my website, lletl.com. I do pet portraits, fan art, custom framing, and more. Alright, y'all. Have a great night, and I'll see you next time.